So for question 6, draw the next two patterns of the sequence. I have these drawn out on Edmodo. You go and have a look there. It won't really work very well here, but in order to get the next two patterns, I just had a look at each of these. There's 3 boxes in the first, or like down the side of the first square. There's 4 boxes down the side of the second square, and there's 5 boxes down the side of the third square. So when you go to draw the fourth pattern, you're going to be looking at 6 boxes down the sides. Try to use the boxes that are given to you. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to be exactly the same across because they're squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously use a ruler, make it nice and neat. And then all you have to do really is shade in the ones around the outside. That's the fourth pattern. And then for the fifth pattern, it's the same, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes, 6 boxes. So the fifth pattern is going to be 7 boxes. And then again, just shade in the ones around the outside. And then based on the patterns shown below, complete the table. They've already done the first few for you. So the number of white tiles in the first pattern, there's 2, 1, 2. In the second pattern, there's 6. In the third pattern, you can count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 white tiles there. And then you just keep going, counting all the white tiles in each of the patterns. For the next one there's 20, and for the fifth one there is 30. Same with the grey tiles, count them out. There's 7 in the first, 10 in the second. You're going counting on the third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 grey tiles in the third. And then it's going to be 16 and then 19 if you count out the fourth and fifth patterns that you've drawn. Show the number of white tiles in each pattern form a quadratic sequence. So quadratic sequences, linear are the ones that go up by the same amount each time. Anytime you're told to show something about a pattern, the easiest thing to do is to write it out. 2, 6, 12, 20, 30. Look at the difference between each number. So the difference between 2 and 6, you'd have to add 4 on. 6 and 12, you'd have to add 6 on. 12 and 20, you'd add 8 on. 20 and 30, you'd add 10 on. They're not the same, which means it's not linear. And if we go now to the second difference, so the difference between 4 and 6 is 2. The difference between 6 and 8 is 2. And the difference between 8 and 10 is 2. That's the same difference each time, meaning that that sequence is quadratic. So you'd have to write because, so you'd have to write there, because the second difference is always equal, this sequence is quadratic. Alright, so that's A and B for question 6.